Kokushibo and Yoriichi teamed up to fight Muzan. Would they be able to take him down? So you guys wanted to see what if Yoriichi became a demon and Kokushibo stayed human. But I was thinking, what if they were both still human and Yoriichi was still alive? But in the current era of Demon Slayer, this is easily one of my favorite what ifs. So let's jump right into it. We've got a prime Yoriichi, fully skilled in breathing techniques, who's already trained all the Hashira, awakened the Demon Slayer mark, and even mastered the transparent world. Then there's Kokushibo, still human, with moon breathing and the Demon Slayer mark. The only difference? He never unlocked the transparent world. Let me know if you guys want the full backstory of Kokushibo and Yoriichi next. Let's just say, out of nowhere, both Yoriichi and Kokushibo get teleported into the current era, right as Tanjiro begins his journey and is training with Urokodaki, the former water Hashira. They get teleported into the middle of the woods, completely confused about where they are or what just happened. As they wander through the forest, they stumble upon a small shed. It's Urokodaki's place. That's where they meet Tanjiro and the former water Hashira himself, Sakonji Urokodaki. When they meet Urokodaki, something about him instantly reminds Yoriichi of the water Hashira from his own era. Curious, Yoriichi asks, "Where did you get that robe?" and begins questioning him. Then it hits him. Urokodaki uses water breathing. Yoriichi remembers helping the very first water Hashira create that style. After some conversation, everything clicks. They've somehow traveled through time. This is the future. And worst of all, Muzan is still alive. Yoriichi also notices something familiar about Tanjiro. He looks just like an old friend from the Sengoku era. That friend was the very person Yoriichi once entrusted with the Hinokami Kagura. Realizing this, Yoriichi decides to teach Tanjiro how to truly master it. But we want Kokushibo to stay good in this timeline. So let's say Tanjiro ends up having a meaningful conversation with him. Being as empathetic as he is, Tanjiro senses the jealousy and frustration coming from Kokushibo, just like he once sensed the hidden anger in Shinobu. They talk it out, and for the first time, Kokushibo truly lets go of that jealousy. He accepts that Yoriichi might always be stronger, and for once, he's okay with that. There's no need to become a demon. Final selection goes way differently this time. Tanjiro absolutely dominates. Thanks to his intense training with Yoriichi, he now understands sun breathing on a whole new level. He breezes through the exam with barely any struggle, even taking down the hand demon with ease. After passing, Tanjiro, Yoriichi, and Kokushibo make their way to the Demon Slayer Corps headquarters. That's where they meet the Ubuyashiki family. After meeting with the Ubuyashiki family, Yoriichi and Kokushibo are officially appointed as the two new Hashira, the sun-breathing Hashira and the moon-breathing Hashira. With their arrival, the entire Demon Slayer Corps gets a massive upgrade. All the current Hashira begin to level up under their guidance. Yoriichi, being even stronger than Gyomei, becomes the new gold standard, and Kokushibo, now fully human and on par with Gyomei, proves to be just as valuable. Together, they start training the other Hashira to fight more efficiently, pushing the Corps to a level it's never reached before. Through intense training with Yoriichi and mastering sun breathing, Tanjiro eventually learns how to enter the flawless state, a perfected form of battle focus that Yoriichi excels at. With time, Tanjiro not only taps into it, but nearly matches Yoriichi's control over it. He also begins to grasp the basics of the transparent world, giving him a huge edge in combat. Tanjiro's growth is no longer just impressive. Now things start to get really interesting. Rengoku's on the move to board the Mugan Train. Yoriichi, curious about the current state of the Flame Hashira, decides to join him. He wants to understand how the legacy of flame breathing has changed over the generations. So Tanjiro, Yoriichi, and Rengoku all head out together for the Mugan Train mission. Once they board the Mugan Train, Tanjiro and Rengoku take charge of protecting the passengers, sweeping through the train car by car. Meanwhile, Yoriichi heads straight for the source of the threat. Before Enmu, Lower Moon 1, can even begin his dream manipulation, Yoriichi decapitates him in an instant. No struggle, no delay. With Enmu gone, the entire Lower Moon threat is erased. Thanks to Yoriichi's overwhelming power, the entire situation is handled flawlessly. Enmu is eliminated before causing any damage, so the train never derails, and no one gets hurt. Not a single passenger. With the threat neutralized so quickly, Akaza never even shows up. The tragedy that once defined the Mugen Train arc is completely avoided. This time, everyone makes it home. Now that all the Hashira are still alive, we move into the Entertainment District arc. Tengen Uzui leads the mission. Now see who all goes with them. Let me know down below if you guys want to see part 2. And if you love Demon Slayer content, go check out this. What if Tanjiro became an Upper Moon demon?